Hi viewers, welcome to My Nani's Kitchen. Today we are going to show you how to prepare Gulab Jamun. For this, here I have taken 1 cup of Mawa powder and 1.5 cup of sugar, 1 cup of dry milk powder, 2 tablespoons of rava or Suji, 5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, milk to knead the dough, half a teaspoon of baking powder, quarter teaspoon of baking soda, and a quarter teaspoon of salt, ghee, oil to fry the gulab jamun. Now let's make the dough. For this, add all the ingredients to the mawa powder. And mix all these ingredients thoroughly. Now add ghee and mix the ghee with these ingredients properly. Now add milk little by little and make the dough. Here we need not to knead the dough a lot, just we have to combine until it reaches to normal dough consistency. Now the dough is ready. I have used half cup of milk to reach this consistency. Now just apply some ghee on top of the dough so that it won't get dry when we rest the dough. Now the dough is ready. So we need to rest the dough until we prepare the sugar syrup. To prepare the sugar syrup, add sugar to the vessel and add water. Here we need to add 2 cups of water for 1.5 cup of sugar. Mix the sugar and bring it to boil. Now the sugar syrup is boiling. When we are preparing the sugar syrup for gulab jamun, we need not to prepare the sugar syrup to 1 string or 2 string consistency. Just we need to boil the sugar syrup properly. So for that we have to dissolve the sugar in water and bring it to boil on medium to high flame. Once it reaches to the boiling state, then we have to reduce the flame to medium and boil the sugar syrup for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Then we have to switch off the flame. The sugar syrup is boiling from 4 minutes. I just missed the cardamom powder to mention in the ingredients. So just add some cardamom powder to the sugar syrup. Adding cardamom powder will give nice aroma to the sugar syrup and as well as the gulab jamuns. And now switch off the flame and keep the sugar syrup on stove only until it stops boiling. Now you can see the boiling is reduced little bit. So this time we have to keep the sugar syrup aside and let's fry the gulab jamun. Keep oil on low to medium flame to heat. And now let's prepare the jamun roundels. Just take some amount of dough and press the dough in between your palm and roll it so that a soft dough ball will be formed. So likewise, let's prepare the dough balls. So now let's fry the gulab jamun. Keep the oil on low to medium for entire process. And now just take a spoon and just rotate the oil and add the gulab jamun dough balls. Rotate the oil so that the oil will coat the dough balls evenly until it changes the color. Do not touch the gulab jamuns. Just try to rotate the oil only. Once it is started changing the color, then you can just try to rotate them. So leave the jamuns until the jamuns reach to light brown in color. The jamuns are fried and it reaches to light brown in color. So now let's take out the jamun on paper towel so that the excess oil will be absorbed by the paper towel. Now let's add the fried gulab jamuns to the sugar syrup and close the lid. Keep aside for 45 minutes to 1 hour. Then the gulab jamun will be ready. Jamuns are soaking in the sugar syrup from 1 hour. Now let's take out. The gulab jamun is ready to serve. So let's see how it is done. You can see inside how the jamun is absorbed all the sugar syrup and enjoy the gulab jamun. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.